Today on Theme Park Bar, you're going to need your swim trunks, some flip-flops, and a whole lot of rum, because pool season has officially started, and I am showing you how to make the Disney classic, Captain's Mai Tai. Hello, my name is Matt, and welcome to Theme Park Bar. I am a career bartender and an Orlando native who wants to show you where to find and how to make the best signature drinks from around the world and across the universe. Here at Theme Park Bar, we know the best attractions are the ones served in a glass. Now, you can't have a conversation too long about rum before the words Mai Tai come up. The Mai Tai is quite possibly the most popular rum drink that's ever been created. It originated back in 1944 by the granddaddy of all things tiki, Trader Vic himself, in his original bar out in Oakland, California. California is kind of like the central hub of all great things tiki, really. His original recipe was such a hit, it's actually blamed for the world shortage of rum in 1953. You know a drink has to be pretty dang tasty to wipe out a world supply.
But why is the rum gone?
Now, the Captain's Mai Tai, Disney's variation of the drink, is it's a little different. They are kind of liberal with their substitutions, their omissions, and additions to it. Some people could argue it's not a Mai Tai, but I'm not here to gatekeep any drinks, well, today anyways. The Captain's Mai Tai is such a popular drink in Walt Disney World, it's very hard to think of any bars that don't serve it. Honestly, I like to do that little list of, oh, you can find it all over property, but you can literally find it all over property. I'm pretty sure every single bar on property can and will make this drink for you, and if they can't, honestly, it probably means you need to get something a little more sophisticated. Read the room where you're at.
That is a humongous shrimp.
Well, it's because it's not a shrimp, Frank. It's a prawn.
All right, hey, I said, sorry, no gatekeeping. If you're looking for the original version of it, you know you can find a great rendition of it out in California Grill with their San Francisco Mai Tai, and of course the very popular Hippopotami Mai Tai from Trader Sam's featuring the world famous 2 shots of rum. Now, the Captain's Mai Tai is going to be a little less spirit forward, a little bit sweeter, lighter on the palate, easier to drink on those incredibly hot theme park or poolside days. All you're going to need to make this drink is 1 ounce of spiced rum, half an ounce of Amaretto, 4 ounces of pineapple juice, half an ounce of lime juice, about a splash or 2 of grenadine, and a 1/4 ounce of dark rum. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one started with any drink, especially when poolside. You know you're gonna need fill your mixing glass with a whole lot of ice. I'm just going to start off with 1 1/4 ounce of our spiced rum. I'm using Captain Morgan today because obviously it's the Captain's Mai Tai. Show respect to your captain. 1 ounce, I said 1 1/4 ounce, right? Let's go ahead and, we'll just ump that a little bit. Next up is going to be our Amaretto. I'm going to be using half an ounce here today. Amaretto is being used in place of something called orgeat, which is an almond-based syrup used in a lot of tiki drinks and that original version. Almond's a nice little substitute if you're in a pinch to get that strong almondy flavor. Half an ounce right in there. We have half an ounce of some freshly squeezed lime juice. I'm using freshly squeezed. Over in the parks, I know they use like Rose's lime juice or lime juice cordial. This is, fresh is better when you can do it. No hate in the game for the sweetened stuff. From there, your pineapple juice, about 4 ounces or so. I don't really measure out my juices, just go until it feels right, guys. Trust your heart. And now for the most controversial ingredient, about a 1/4 ounce of grenadine. Now, any cocktail aficionado, any tiki head is going to tell you, you don't put grenadine in Mai Tais. I'm not trying to gatekeep here. I'm just saying, if you go to a restaurant, you go to a bar, you order a Mai Tai and it's not coming out with a little bit of grenadine in there, traditionally speaking, you're not gonna find them in there. But we're not doing traditional stuff, we're doing the magical stuff, we're doing the Disney stuff, so we're gonna toss in about a 1/4 ounce in there. Just a little bit of color, more than anything, that's what you're looking for. Awesome. We got everything in there except the dark rum, so we'll grab our tin, seal it up, and give it a good shake. Always want to make sure you look good for the camera. We're going to be serving this up today in a hurricane glass. This is what you would get if you got it at an inside bar. Obviously, to hang out poolside, put it in a plastic cup. You don't want to drop that and have a little kid step on it barefoot. And then we're going to open pour the drink straight in. We got everything in the glass. We're going to go ahead and top that off with about a 1/4 ounce of our Myers Dark Rum. I'm going to use a spoon so it floats in here a little bit gently. Wow, this came out nice and foamy. You got everything in the glass, you know you're not done there yet. You got to get those drinks Instagram ready to make all your friends home jealous of your sick bartending skills or your fun vacation you're on. We're gonna toss in a piece of pineapple. I'm gonna follow it up with a couple of cherries, the world famous Basic Betty maraschino cherry. I'm gonna toss about one in there, maybe two. Hell, let's make it three. Let's throw a hidden Mickey in there. Or they're all gonna sink right away. We try to put a hidden Mickey in there. It's the thought that counts, guys. It's the thought that counts. Anyways, there you go. Just like that, just that quick and easy. The Disney pool bar, the Disney bar staple, the Captain's Mai Tai. We got two different rums in there. We got our light rum, we got our Jamaican dark rum, amaretto, lime juice, pineapple juice, grenadine. I've talked a little bit of smack, but let's go ahead and give it one look. First off, very pretty. Nice color. You get the two-tone because your dark rum float on top. Nice little foamy head there. I didn't really expect it to get that that foamy, but I love it. Love the aesthetic of it. My fruit's already sinking, but she's there. You got to be quick. You got to be quick with the gram, especially when you're poolside in Florida. Anyways, let's give this guy a taste. Give her a little stir. Give her a shake. First things first. It's a very sweet drink. It's a very refreshing drink. I'm not going to call this a proper Mai Tai, but this is actually not that far off from those traditional flavors. You get the zippiness of the citrus of the lime juice, the amaretto. It really is doing a lot of work there, making up for that lost orgeat. The pineapple juice is adding some wonderful fruity notes there, and also heads up for anyone who's like wanting to become like a bartender, trying to figure out some like little insider tricks. If someone comes up and says they want a fruity drink, put pineapple juice in it. It's that one like, this tastes fruity. It's pineapple juice 9 times out of 10. And it's red. People love red drinks. The two different rums in there are working great. The funkiness of the Jamaican is coming through, but it's not overpowering. It doesn't take over the entire drink. A little bit of like vanilla spice that you get from the Captain Morgan. Everything in here is working phenomenal. It's easy to tell why this is kind of like the #1 go-to Disney drink, why you can find this all over property, because honestly, this is a winner. Whether you're in the parks, hanging out poolside, or at home, I highly recommend the Captain's Mai Tai. I'm gonna give this one like a 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. Actually, 9 out of 10. This is a damn good hot day poolside drink. I don't know when I started giving scores, but 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Theme Park Bar. It feels good to get back behind the bar. I know it's been a minute, but babies, don't you worry. I am back and I am here just for you. If you're new to the channel and you have no idea what's going on here, maybe hit that subscribe button, become a bar regular and get yourself a little more acclimated, figure out what we got going on. Maybe click one of the playlists down below or up above. There's tons of stuff to check out. If you liked this episode, whether you're new or been here since day one, maybe also give it a thumbs up as well. It helps the channel do some stuff with the algorithm, and if I'm being quite honest, I almost died in the middle of filming this episode. Like, I filmed some stuff earlier in the week, and then I went to that. It was a long story, so a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated, guys. You can also chat with me all over the internet, down in those YouTube comments, or all over social media, of course, on Twitter and Instagram, both of which at ThemeParkBar. You can chat with me, ask me questions, tag me in your photos, make your drink request anywhere and everywhere on the internet. Also, you can follow the links down below, take you different places on the internet to help support the channel. Or you can also head to patreon.com/ThemeParkBar as well. Now remember, when you're going out, whether it's at a theme park, a pool, or you're just hanging out at home with your buddies, you're always being safe, you drink responsibly, and you never forget to tip your bartenders. Until next time, everyone, thanks for watching, and never put grenadine in a true Mai Tai. All right, that's enough gatekeeping this week. Till next time, all, cheers.